What's up guys?
I can't even do it.
So there, that energy wasn't that good. But anyways, let's carry on. So today's video is going to be about some of those weirdest, dumbest questions we get asked as Muslims. So without further ado, should we just get straight into this video? Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Come on, please.
How do you have fun without drinking?
Obviously, you know what?
We don't.
I don't have fun.
I'm not vlogging.
Who's fun?
We get asked this a lot. I get asked this a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
With work dues especially.
Yeah,
Especially
like
work
Christmas
dues,
dues. We're going out for like meals with work.
You've never
after
drunk
work.
at all?
Yeah, how'd you have
No, Susan, I haven't. Is that alright with you?
fun?
Susan, I'm dropping your name. I don't know. I don't even know Susan.
Everyone knows the standard Susan at work.
Well, you know Susan, don't you?
But to answer the question, to get straight to the point.
If you feel that you need alcohol to have fun in your life, that's an issue that you should look into yourself, deep within yourself about.
Yeah.
You need to go to some sort of...
Because Muslims are lit.
Yeah. I think, yeah, do you know what, to be honest with you, I have fun all the time. I can have fun without drinking.
I think the most time I get this question asked is like when we have like family weddings.
Yeah.
And when we have family weddings and everyone's like, oh, do you not drink? And how do you have fun? And like, we have a lot of fun on our family weddings. Like,
I think people, I think it's because people are so reliant, and so that it's like become a norm where if you have alcohol,
That's the time to have fun.
that's the only time.
Exactly.
Which is incorrect.
I think it's just like naturally society conditions you to think, oh, you've got to do this to have fun. Everyone's perception of fun is different.
To be honest with you, the easiest way I think to answer this is, if there's a motive, it's not about what you guys do for the motive, it's about who you go with.
Yeah,
The
100%.
people.
If you're
If
a
you've got a
dead
good
gang,
gang,
like,
you
you're not
need
gonna
a
have
good
fun.
gang.
Got a good gang.
Fact. Question number 2. You wanna go next?
Okay.
Carol, go next.
Read it before you read it out loud.
Why don't you wear hijab?
I think there's a question.
on
I think
this,
there's a question for you two. So I think I'm gonna
So,
say this one out.
Personally, I would love to wear hijab, but it's a shame because in this society, kind of, it's hard to
You
answer.
judged, aren't you?
You are massively judged, and when you're raised in England and you know you probably not wore it from day one, your confidence of putting a hijab on, it's not there, and that's why I think my own personal issues, which I'm not saying is right, like I would love to, and I feel like one day I definitely will. Like my mum didn't always wear it, but then eventually, recently she started wearing it in recent years, and like she's happy and stuff. And I think me and my sister will be the same eventually as well, but we're just not there yet.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have a misconception that if you're not wearing hijab, you can't possibly be religious. But hijab is a form of modesty, and everyone's perception of modesty is different as well. You'll see girls that are wearing hijab, but they're also wearing immodest clothing with it. It's just everyone's different. So I think
my question, sorry to interrupt you, my question there is it right when people say if you wear the hijab by default you are more religious than someone?
Definitely
it's
not.
wrong. It's wrong.
Yo, I've heard this from a lot of people at work, mutual friends. Now when they go to a club, they see hijabis in clubs. So I'm just saying, I don't go to the club and I don't, do you know what I mean? I don't wear hijab, so does that make her worse? I'm not saying anyone's better, that's not what I'm saying, but
hijab does not define your level of religiousness.
Exactly.
Like, everyone
100%.
is themselves, everyone's comfortable in different ways, and you can't judge how close you are to God by what you're wearing on your head.
However, I would say it is something that you should aspire to, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you shouldn't do it to try and prove that you're religious. You shouldn't do it for other people. That's between you and God.
Well, correct. Cool. So if I go to Dubai and I don't wear a scarf, will I get arrested?
I've heard this a lot.
A lot.
Go on, Bako.
Why?
Have you heard?
I think this is
why
probably would have been easy to answer by a girl, really, isn't it?
Go on.
Again, I've heard this a lot about Dubai. Recently, it's got a bit more chilled, so I've seen a lot of people on Instagram, reality TV stars from the UK have been going, promoting it. And look, people are like seeing what it's actually like. However, it's not true. Like people think, oh, if I go there, I'm allowed to hold my boyfriend Sandra. I'm allowed to. Do I have to wear a scarf? No, you don't. It's a holiday resort.
Although having said that, some of the shopping centres. I mean, I've only been to Dubai again in transit. Some of the shopping centres they do say like there's laws and balls and stuff, so you don't know how to hold hands. So
not so much holding hands. It's more than that. It's let's be honest. Though,
don't be kissing your man them in, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
in the local restaurant.
Even then, it's not even like a kiss or something. It's more like extreme displays of affection. Which, let's be honest, if you're doing that in England, you're going to be arrested as well. Like,
I know, no one wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that. But Dubai is, just because it's in the UAE doesn't mean it's the most religious country. Yes, they do wear abayas, niqabs, scarves, etc. But a lot of that is a tradition as opposed to a religion for them. And a lot of them, we've gone to Dubai a few times, and they walk into the water parks in a niqab, and they walk out of the changing rooms in a bikini. So it
goes down there.
Yeah, exactly. It's not quite what you expect.
I think, like with Dubai, I thought I was going to say that. That's what I was thought. Let's just move on.
Dubai's lit. Just go have a good time.
Move on. Cool. Go on.
What do you think of ISIS? Why don't you try and stop?
I love that question.
What do I think of
ISIS? You know ISIS, yeah, they're my boys. Like, we've got them on speed dial. Let me just tell them to stop everything.
They taught us how to have fun without drinking.
Hello.
I'm
giving them a
close with you.
Stop this, yeah.
Stop it, come on man. It's Christmas time, stop it.
I think the main reason they do, I think it's more of taking the mick out thing. I know for a
sometimes
fact.
they're just that ignorant though. I feel like sometimes they're not even that stupid. They're just...
I know for a fact that, oh my god, if they're seriously asking that question of,
they've got to be,
they're not our boys or something like that. Do you really think we're gonna phone them up and say, hey, stop this, like we know them or something like that? I think it's just more of they're trying to take the mick, and because majority of these
why don't you condemn their attack? Because I've got nothing to do with them, that's why.
So are you going to marry someone you've never met?
Line the date.
Big shout. No, yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna
you should do a TV show like that.
I know, for all the Muslimics out there.
Muslimics.
Yeah, do you know what? I think
is that specifically referred to like arranged marriage?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I think the misconception is with a lot of non-Muslims is that they think arranged marriage means forced marriage. It's not the case. It's just being set up by someone, which people that are non-Muslim do all the time. You set friends up with friends. I'm sure your mums will try and set you up. Yeah. It's just
like, oh, have you seen Paul's daughter down the road? She's a beautiful girl.
Take her out.
Take her to a nice little pub lunch.
Quick question from that. Have you guys ever been asked that personally yourselves, where people ask, like, you know, are you going to have arranged marriage?
Yeah, absolutely. What do you think of arranged marriage? Would
like in my case, I don't think my mum and dad could be asked to find someone, so I don't think I'm going to have an arranged marriage. So that's just me personally, but I don't see anything wrong with an arranged marriage, like, at all. We've got people in the family that have had arranged marriages. Mum and dad have arranged marriages.
It works for them.
Do you know what I mean? Married 34 years, I'm not going strong, like.
So yeah, I think arranged marriage is just simply having other people introduce you.
Yeah.
You get to know them and take it from there. If it works for you, if it works, if it doesn't, on to the next one.
I think the reason why this question is asked is because you don't get it very often from non-Muslims. The idea and thought and a mindset of, wow, how can you marry someone that you've not met for years?
Yeah,
absolutely. Because the norm obviously for non-Muslims is you get together, you live together, and then that's the process. It's like the norm. That's typically the norm. So, this is a good question. Do you keep your hijab on in the shower, ladies and gentlemen?
I don't think some of you ladies, please comment below and let us know if you keep your hijab on in the shower.
And if you have ears, or are you Voldemort? Is there someone at the back?
I think I've got ears.
Do you guys, you know,
I'll show you have hair? No,
do you ladies wear the hijab in the shower?
It's stuck to my head, so I think it was real, and I've got ears.
Isn't that just called a shower cap?
It's just some of these questions really.
They're a joke.
Really make you wonder.
You make me sick.
Can I just say to all the non-Muslims that are listening to this, if you've ever asked one of these questions and you feel really stupid right now, then I hope you taught you something today.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't do it.
Alright, should we do last two questions then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go on, you go. What if a popcorn flew into your mouth when you're fasting? Does your fast break? Well.
Oh god,
I mean, it's not.
I don't know who sits there with their mouth open, just waiting for some popcorn to come in their mouth, like
specifically popcorn,
like nothing else, just popcorn.
Oh wait, going away from this question, what are the common questions you guys get asked during Ramadan? I get asked not even water.
Not even water.
And it's
I feel like that was another question actually.
One of the other questions. this
Not
really-
even water.
Not even, how just 5 for 30
Like,
days?
Just 5 for 30 days.
Let's make that our last question,
Right.
alright?
Let's just talk about
Ramadan.
Ramadan.
Let me tell you, right?
All the Islamics and our Ramadan.
Honestly, I think, alright, so food-wise, water-wise, whatever it is, it's not 24/7 for 30 days because humans
Exactly.
can't survive more than
We
3
will
days
die.
without water
Exactly,
and 7
and 7
days
without
I think
food.
it is.
So yeah, it is.
So, to set the scene, it's like for a certain number of hours that you fast, where you're not allowed to have food or any form of fluid, drinks, whatever it's called. So this question in regards to the popcorn side of things really makes me think. So yes, we are allowed to drink. We have to drink. If we don't drink,
We will die.
Believe it or not, we
That's
are
it.
humans, just
Yes.
like you. We will die.
6 feet under.
Yes,
That's it.
gone.
Like Muslims aren't like.
We're not wizards, you know.
No,
we don't
I know we have
to-
all Islamic ray guns and everything.
I think there's some, I don't know, whether they
Do you-
think
I
of
think-
camels or something, or we store the water
Stores,
somewhere.
Yeah, I think that the problem is.
Store it in my right knee.
Obviously, if you hear someone's not going to eat or drink for for 30 days, automatically you think, what the hell's going on here? This seems very weird.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. There's a lot behind it. First and foremost, it's sunrise till sunset. If you have pre-existing medical conditions, if you're a child, if you're elderly, if you're pregnant, you don't fast. You don't fast.
Not
If it's
compulsory.
unless you are a healthy person, you do not fast.
Yeah.
Also, what you also need to remember is we as a human race, and I'm talking specifically now in the better off countries, so like the UK, etc., we overeat, we overdrink, we take in a lot more than we need, and we actually need fasting. Scientifically, it detoxes you and does a lot of good for your body.
Facts. You
I'm
should really,
brave.
I would honestly, you should really research the kind of, not so much the religious side of things of why people fast, but more about the scientific side of things of what it does to your
Exactly.
body.
How it
Because
helps.
I promise you, it's like such a good detox, and it kind of resets the whole digestive system and all that good stuff. So, I think to summarize this whole session, I think the best way to put it is people that ask these kind of questions typically ask these kind of questions because they're either in disbelief or they simply lack the knowledge about
Yeah.
Islam.
That's
And because
rude.
and I think it's just because they
Yeah.
lack the knowledge about Islam they ask these questions. So what would be good is, just like how we're taught about other religions, it'd be good if people are taught, I guess the religious studies educations need to kind of step up in high school.
Absolutely,
because
definitely.
these questions wouldn't come about, and especially these questions they're asked not by kids, they're mainly asked by adults, co-workers that work
Yeah,
in
yeah,
office space, whatever
100%.
it is.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about
wrong,
right now.
wrong.
Let's be honest,
But-
when we were in primary school, you didn't get kids asking me questions like this.
No.
I was never asked questions like this.
But also on our side as well, I think before getting our back up, you need to be having these conversations with these people, because unless you educate them, they're not going to know any different either.
Right, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We hope you guys enjoyed this.
We do.
We hope you guys
Please
enjoyed
leave
this
some
video.
comments below and let us know what you
Some
want to
positive
see.
ones would be amazing, and as always, let us know what you want to
You
see.
need to like, subscribe, comment and share. Tell your family, tell your friends, and do it all over again.
Until next time.